hotel. It's the idea to sort of like have a bit of a conversation.
So the Marriott Hotel, you're talking about this one at Cheltenham,
yeah?
Okay, yeah. I remember this. I remember this video very clearly. I walked into this hotel. I had a conversation with security. I told him what I was going to be doing that day. He asked me to leave, and I turned around and left. So if I was looking for clicks, then or clicks or views, then I wouldn't have left. I would have stayed there and argued. But that video was very telling.
And I just wanted to ask you about another one of your streams. In it, there's a guy who shows you a flyer that says "Preserve the White Race." Right. Did you understand what that flyer was and what that organisation was about when you showed it on your channel?
When was this?
It was about 2 months ago. One of your most. I think it's seen about 800,000 times now.
Oh, only 800,000.
Yeah, that's your most
good,
watched, I believe.
That's good, yeah. That's good, that, isn't it? Yeah.
And in it, a guy shows you a flyer. It says "Preserve the White Race."
You know what? I'll say this, yeah. Many people that I don't know will come to me and they will show me stuff. They will talk to me. I don't know everybody. If I have shown a flyer, I don't know. You know, so many people ask me protest, etc.
It's just it's an organisation that many people would consider to be white supremacist. Do you think there's a danger in sort of promoting or allowing someone to promote that material on your stream, you know, just like that?
I'm going to be totally honest with you, yeah. It is dangerous. I don't even know I've done it, so I'm not really a cop. I can't quite say if I regret something or what, but someone's come up to me and they've given me a white supremacy.
It said "Preserve the White Race."
And I've flashed it. It's only, you know what I mean. So many people come to these things with.
Is it the kind of organisation you would agree with?
Well, definitely not. You know, definitely not. I'm definitely not involved in any groups whatsoever.
Instead of pressing him about, why not press the man who showed it well?
I just wanted to ask you about how it kind of works as well. So how whether anything that's kind of confrontation tends to get a bit more kick.
It's mainstream media for you guys. This is what they're trying to do: get the narrative, get the false narrative out, trying to press someone like AY.
Because I've made videos where there's been no confrontation.
This is a prime example, guys. Get this one sharing, yeah.
Big views, you know. Like also, don't get me wrong, I've made videos, where there is confrontation, and obviously it's the same, isn't it? You know. But I'm only here. Pardon?
You get paid more for the ones that.
So if I'm totally honest with you, I'll be totally honest with you. If you've got a video on YouTube and it's got drama, your RPM will be low. Yeah.
So what's RPM?
Your rate per minute, that would be low. Yeah. So that would be, or rate per mile basically, per 1,000 views. So if you've got aggression and violence and stuff, then your actual RPM is actually quite small. YouTube doesn't want to promote that sort of stuff, and advertisers don't want to put. So you know, so I wouldn't say it generates more money. No, maybe actually less money to be fair. You know, but I'm not really. Totally honest with you, it's not about the money. Yeah, and it all goes back to your first question about citizen journalism. We spread the truth, the whole truth. Yeah, without having to. That's why we live stream. We can show everybody it in real time. You don't have to go back to our little offices, do a little bit of editing, do a little bit of voiceover, spin it in the way that the government want you to spin it. You know, we come out here on the street and we do it real. Same as this guy here, same as this guy here. You know, and
isn't that what the mainstream media do though? Don't they do exactly that?
I think there's.
They do exactly that, where they will go and agitate people, or just get that clip of that person having the fight, or that police officer assaulting. Being assaulted by someone because they've been agitated, and they'll show that one clip, and that'll be their headline in the newspapers or on their online thing the next day. No.
Guys, I had one more thing to say that would make their work more.
Who says that?
Who?
Well, I would turn around and say this. The police also said the other day that a school in Waltham Abbey never went into lockdown. Yeah, when a migrant was inside the school grounds. This is also what the police said. The police also said that down this road here in Epping, they never bust out leftists, but they did. Yeah. Also, that school was in lockdown. Yeah, that's what the police said. Yeah, first of all, they say what they want to say, and there's your answer.
But don't the police also use our footage to help their inquiries with things
Why
as well?
doesn't he ask the questions? Why can't you just
Yeah,
get him to
look,
ask me the questions?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
No, why can't you get him to ask the questions? What shall I
Guys,
ask
this
him
is
next? Yeah? You want to converse? And
Thank you very much.
the police are liars.
There you go, mainstream media for you guys. But it's true though. Why don't the police also use our footage to help their inquiries? But we get treated like shit.
There we go.
Here we go. Look,
Say it loud, say it clear. The AY show is fucking here.
where were they from? Where were they from?
Channel 4.
Channel 4.
Media, isn't it?
Fucking lefty, mate.
Run by the BBC.
You saw that, guys. You saw how the mainstream media conducted an interview. They had another guy asking someone else to ask the questions when we could all hear what they were saying. It makes no sense.
They don't want to talk to me, come on.
But they put themselves in a hole. Like, look at dispatches. Look at the Channel 4 documentaries, how they perceive things. They cut and edit everything to make it be seen in a different way.
She's Essex police.
Oh, you Essex police?
It don't say nothing
Is
on
that
your
right?
high
When
vis.
I turned around and said that about Essex police lying, is that why you shook your head as if this? But hold on, but listen, we was at the school. You said the school never went into lockdown, but you know we spoke to their teacher there. You know they did go into lockdown. I know, but so why did you turn around and put a statement out? Well, not you personally, but the police force then put a statement and say that you never went into lockdown when we know you did.
So the school put out a statement as well. They weren't in lockdown, but obviously they had people outside of the school filming. There was an incursion in one school, which we've been really honest about. A chap climbed the fence,
Several
going
schools.
through the bins,
Several
and
schools.
we arrested him twice.
Yes,
Yeah, but you let him go
You didn't
on bail.
arrest him.
He was on a call.
So according to
Yeah, but you
Neil
didn't
Hudson,
arrest-
who's the
one
MP
second,
for Epping,
Sorry, 1 second. Listen, you didn't arrest him for going inside the school. You arrested him. Yeah, so let's get this right. Yeah, it wasn't an arrest for going into the school. You actually arrested him for a bail warrant.
So he was wanted.
Yes.
but
So you
obviously
didn't
we dealt
arrest
with
him for
him
breaking into the school,
everything.
did you?
We attended
Yeah, you
because
attended to the school, but you never arrested him for breaking into the school.
He was wanted.
Yes.
He was still-
for
Very
breaching
good
previous
deflection.
bail conditions.
Very, very good deflection.
And it's
Yeah.
alleged to have tampered with vehicles
Very-
and he was arrested.
Very, very good deflection. But the fundamental point here is this, yeah? When he went to the school, you never have arrested him for breaking into a school. You arrested him for having a bail warrant.
So he
Yeah.
climbed the fence.
Yeah.
He was arrested for a breach of
Which
Yeah,
that should.
exactly. My name is not AJ, by the way. Yeah?
It was.
No, it's not.
What is it?
What's that?
What is it?
Go and do some homework, find out, come back to me, yeah?
Just tell me what is it?
No, address me properly by my actual alias, and then I might actually answer your question. But you just tried to humiliate me on a camera, by calling me AJ. So there you go. So do you know what I do with you? Toodle off.
No, I just want to know
Toodle
what
off.
the truth is.
Get away from me. Toodle off.
I'm only asking you.
Toodle off. Toodle off. Yeah, toodle off. You had your opportunity. I've been open.
You've got to at least do your homework, mate.
Yeah, and you come to try to embarrass me on your camera by trying to lay audits. So the best thing for you to do is toodle off.
You tell me.
Toodle off.
Tell me how you
Toodle
want
off.
to.
Go find out. You want to
All I
talk to me and
want
ask me
to know is
questions?
how you see your role here.
Toodle off.
How do you see your role?
Well, I'm trying to report on you guys.
Well, there you go then. You've answered your own question, haven't you, mate?
All right.
Yeah. There you go. Have you been to every protest? You just come for the headlines. Bit like what your one tried to question him on. You could have. You're coming here for your headlines. We come here every week in, week out, to report on the locals. You've answered your own question. You've answered your own question.
No, but I'm just saying, find out. You just tried, basically, what you've tried to do is you just tried to label me as somebody that I'm not, knowing full wide well that AJ Audits is a convicted paedophile.
Oh, no.
Yeah. You know fine well
Yeah.
that AJ Audits is a convicted paedophile, and you'll come to me. That's correct. And you'll come to me, try to say that this is not true. Yeah?
But them small mistakes have a massive impact, though. Do you know what I'm saying? Because again, like mainstream media, they misreport. Mainstream media misreport them little things.
Because people like you, exactly
Sorry, mate.
just now, with your narrative that you're trying to spread. Just tried to spread that I was AJ Audit.
Now I
You did.
know.
You did. Yeah. You did.
You didn't like that, would you?
You did.
Sorry.
Go in here.
Hey, why? Let me see it again. What is? How do you see your role here?
How do I see my role here?
Yeah.
Spreading the truth.
What's the
That's
truth?
what you
That people like you are liars, and people like are the ones that you work for.
What lies? What lies do you think that we're spreading?
What they don't want you to.
The police say there's a lot of misinformation that goes about. Yeah, a lot of misinformation.
I'm saying a lot of that information comes from the police
Can I
themselves.
ask you a question, yeah?
Hold on.
Why don't the mainstream media live stream these protests like we do? Because they want to go back, edit it all, make it all look bad, make it look like bad publicity for us, whereas us, we show the truth and we show what's actually going on in this world.
Some
you
people
don't.
say
Yeah.
the role of the live stream is can be
Wake up.
make the situation. That's what they say.
Say that again?
Some people say that the role of live streamers can be provocative to make the situation worse. What do you say to that?
Who's some people?
I would say, yeah, in all honesty, everybody has their own mind. Yeah. And I don't see that anything that I do or anything that anybody else does is provocative in any way. We come in, we report on the truth. I've seen police officers run people over. I've seen police officers bust out leftists, and I've seen them deny all this. You know, I've been where these migrants have broken into. I've been there my own self. I've stood there and witnessed it. Yeah, and then afterwards I've seen reports. Yeah, how the police have lied, put out statements. Yeah, and the biggest problem, the people was honest. People like yourself. You know, like you're not here to cover the protest. This is clear as day now. Yeah, use mainstream people that just come here today. Yeah, just solely to see me and ask me these questions about 60 journalism.
Not at all. I've actually come to cover the protest.
Okay, so don't see the protest is over there.
Yeah, we're going over.
Okay, this is the AY show over
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
The AY show. So say it loud, say it clear. The AY show is fucking here.
Here we go.